He said I was just part of the plan to win her back, but now he's chasing after me. Emma Reyes had one rule: stay invisible. She had perfected the art of blending into the background, unnoticed by most people at school, except for one, Aiden Torres. The charming, wealthy, and devastatingly handsome golden boy who seemed to have everything. She couldn't help but feel like she didn't belong in his world. It all started when she got caught sneaking out of the teacher's lounge with the answer sheets for the next test in her bag. Her heart skipped a beat when she saw Aiden standing in the hallway, arms crossed, smirking at her. "Emma Reyes, caught in the act," he said, his voice dripping with sarcasm. "Didn't think you had it in you." She tried to shrug it off, but her cheeks were burning. "You're not going to tell, right?" He eyed her for a long moment, and then his lips curled into a devilish grin. "I won't tell, but you're going to help me." "Help you? With what?" Emma raised an eyebrow. "Pretend to be my girlfriend for a month," Aiden said, casually, like it was the most normal thing in the world. "Make my ex, Lena, jealous. She's been getting too comfortable with thinking she can have me back. This will put an end to that." Emma's blood ran cold. "You're blackmailing me?" He shrugged nonchalantly. "If you want to call it that. I'd prefer to call it a deal." Her mind raced. She could refuse, but the thought of him exposing her secret weighed heavily on her. She wasn't a liar, but she was desperate. And so, against her better judgment, she agreed. She extended her hand, sealing her fate. "Fine, but you better keep your word." "Don't worry, I always do," Aiden said, shaking her hand firmly, though she had no idea how much his words would come to haunt her. The next few days felt like a strange game that Emma was stuck in. Aiden was colder than she expected, barely acknowledging her except when they were performing in front of his ex, Lena. He would hold her hand just enough to make people notice, but when the crowds were gone, he would distance himself, leaving Emma to wonder if this was really worth it. They walked down the hall together, but his grip on her hand felt like a leash, pulling her along, his eyes constantly scanning for Lena. Every time Emma tried to speak to him, he would respond with the bare minimum. "Just act like you like me," he would say with a smirk, his voice cold. She didn't know why she expected anything more from him. After all, this was just a business arrangement, nothing personal. "You're really good at this," Aiden commented one day as they stood together in the cafeteria. "Pretending to be my girlfriend. I almost believe it." Emma stiffened, but he wasn't looking at her. He was watching Lena and her new boyfriend from across the room. Emma felt the pit in her stomach deepen. Aiden's gaze was distant, like she didn't matter. She was just a tool in his game. She forced herself to smile, but it didn't reach her eyes. She hated how much she wanted to mean something to him, how much she wanted him to look at her like he cared. When Lena passed by their table, Aiden shot her a glance, barely acknowledging her. Emma's heart tightened. This was all just a show to him, a game he could win at any cost. And somehow, she had become a pawn in it. It was the kiss that shattered everything. It was supposed to be for show, a quick kiss in front of Lena, a way to push her jealousy to its peak. But when Aiden's lips met hers, it wasn't quick. It was urgent, almost desperate, like he had been waiting for this moment. He pulled her into him, his hand cupping her cheek, his other arm wrapped around her waist. Emma's mind raced,